Today I'm going to show you how to make the best potato salad. This recipe is simple and quick.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, guitar players, and those of you who thought this video was actually about potato salad. We need to talk about Fender. Alright, the news is everywhere. Apparently, Fender has been sending cease-and-desist letters to any company making a Strat-style guitar, including PRS.
Yeah,
You know the company that makes the John Mayer Silver Sky? The guitar John Mayer designed after he left Fender.
model, the Silver Sky.
This is starting to feel a lot less like intellectual property law and more like your ex-girlfriend seeing you happy on Facebook. She's watching you have a healthy relationship with someone who listens for the first time, hiding in the bushes, and all of a sudden she jumps out with her lawyer and says, "No, sir, I invented blonde women, so this has to end right now." Let's review the timeline. Fender creates the Stratocaster. Absolute legend. Changes music forever. This thing is basically the Coca-Cola Harley-Davidson bald eagle of guitars, all rolled into one. And as history has taught us, it doesn't always matter what the people pulling the strings want. What matters is what the people want. And in the early 2000s, it's just not popular to play guitar anymore, or any instrument. The kids have moved on to pop music and rap, and then out of nowhere, here comes John Mayer. He's young, good-looking, and he plays Strats. Quickly, Fender give him his own signature model, and things are good. For the first time in years, we have a guitar god. And then out of nowhere, John decides to leave Fender. Not because he was fired, but because the guys up top refused to sit down with him and listen to his ideas. They didn't want to innovate. They wanted to keep things the same way it always had been. But not Paul Reed Smith. Paul Reed Smith saw John's vision, and together they created the Silver Sky. And out of the gate, it was a wild success, even outselling the Strat for a few years in a row. And then you know Fender, brother, that guitar looks awfully familiar, brother. Well, you know what, brother? Guitars have looked the same since 1957 when Leo made that first one. Which brings me to my plan. Many years ago, a man asked the internet for $10 to make potato salad. The internet gave him $50,000. Why? Because chaos. Pure chaos. And that's why I'm announcing, give Derk $1. Not because I need $1. Not because it'll solve anything. But because if a guy can raise $50,000 for potato salad, surely we can raise enough money to buy a Silver Sky and park it directly in front of Fender headquarters. With a note, dear Fender, we're not mad. We're just disappointed. This isn't about guitars. This is about standing up for innovation, freedom, and companies being allowed to put curves on pieces of wood. For just $1, you can help a struggling YouTuber achieve his dreams of becoming a mildly annoying internet story. Together, we can make history. Or at minimum, we can confuse a lawyer. If this goes viral, I'm buying potato salad for everybody. Unless Fender copyrights potato salad first. Give Derk $1. Saving democracy one S-styled guitar at a time.